What is up, BT Rich with a franchise guy? Country episode of Phillies franchise down the 99-53 Phillies taking on the 94-59 Cleveland Indians. This could possibly be a World Series matchup right here between these two teams. You got this Phillies team, a really young team. You got Hazley, you got Kingery, you got Hoskins. Even Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper's been in the league a long time. He's still young. Taking on Shane Bieber right now, not related to Justin, but the 31 starts, he's 13-6, 3.38 ERA, 184 innings pitched, 138 strikeouts on 186 hits. Whip's not doing the greatest right now, but I think if we can get to him early, we can definitely get him off this mound and rattle him. Gene Segura right now, our leadoff hitter, because of the injury to Andrew McCutcheon, I think what his name right there was. Leads game off with a single right there. I think it's an error technically. But taking a look at our lineup, we got Segura, JT, and Bryce going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are Hoskins, Bruce Kingery, and 7, 8, 9 are Williams, Phil Gosselin, and Adam Hazley right now. Hazley being called up last episode, not doing the greatest right now in his first couple of games, but on the bump for the Phillies is Zach Eflin in 30 starts. He's 15-6, 3.07 ERA, 190 innings pitched, 193 hits, 132 strokes to 50 walks, so a dark horse Cy Young candidate maybe right here. Taking a look at the Indians line, we got Naquin Martin and Jose Ramirez going 1 through 3, 4, 5, and 6. This Conforto, Santana, Kipnis, and B-Rad Miller, Jake Bowers are going 7, 8, and 9. I missed a ninth hitter right there, unfortunately. Sorry about that. But bottom of the first right now, 1-2 count. We're going to send a deep home run right there. That is not the greatest thing right there. Leonis Martin right now. I believe that's the correct Martin. Sends a deep home run to right field. Just snuck around the foul pole, really. So, was a disrespectful home run when you really think about it. Get down to the gritty nitty. I mean, get back to it. 1-2 count right now. Going to get a diving play by Hoskins right now. Don't usually show just random outs. Usually you got to do strikeouts, 1, 2, 3 innings and hits. But, that was a play that you don't really see by Hoskins, that diving play right there. But Kingery now with 2 outs in the top of the second right now, going to hustle in for a double right there. His 88 speed. Kingery, a guy that's very versatile in the infield, can play, second, third, and shortstop. Gonna score right here on this now double by Nick Williams. Williams, a player who's struggling to find his way to this Phillies team, doesn't really have a spot in the starting lineup. We got players younger than him and, are technically better than him. So, hopefully he can get his ways down, but, next batter right there gets a single himself, moving in Williams up to third base right there. Adam Hazley up now. Hazley's going to drive one to the right center gap right there. It's actually going to clear the wall. A 3-1 bomb, his second of the season right now. Bieber not doing so good after having a pretty harmless first inning right now. The second inning's come around and bit him really in the butt. Gosselin singles, moves up Williams to third. Doesn't really matter because Hazley comes up and just rifles one to the right center field gap right there. Gonna show track this one for Adam Hazley. I think it's his first show track, 111.4 miles per hour. Launch angle is 18.04, so it's more of a line driver. Got out here in a hurry at under 5 seconds and traveled just 408 feet. Eflin back on the mound, a 3-2 count right here to the former Philly Carlos Santana. Is gonna draw a walk. I mean, that's what Carlos Santana does. He draws walks. It's all he does. Next batter up, that's going to be Jake Bauer. He's going to strike out looking to end the inning. So he's not too happy with that. Doesn't believe what just got called. Eflin finds some humor in that right there as he chuckles as he heads back to the dugout. Harper up now for the Phillies. Harper's going to send this one to deep center field in the 3-1 count. And that's going to clear the wall right there. Way to go, Bryce Harper. 42nd home run of the season, cementing himself as part of this MVP race now with Charlie Blackmon and Rhys Hoskins. Blackmon, though, running away with it currently with over 50 home runs on the season. I mean, geez, if you want to have a better season, you got to talk to Charlie Blackmon. Get a show track on this Harper home run, 111.6 mph off the bat. Another line drive. This one's actually more of a line drive than Hazley's at 16.22. Hang time of 4.94 seconds and distance of 416. So not some big home runs by the Phillies so far this game. Hoskins up now, and Hoskins gonna get a single up the middle. Center fielder gets it, fires it back in, but a little too late as Hoskins is standing on first. He's worked his average all the way back up to a very respectful count right now. He's batting in the low 200s to start the season off. And Jay Bruce now, the former Indian, gets to hold a one this one to that right center gap right there, and that's gonna clear the wall too. Way to go, Jay Bruce's 18th bomb on the year. I mean, Shane Bieber's just not having a good thing right there. I mean, he might want to change his name to Justin Bieber because these Indians fans will not be happy at the end of this game when they see the final box score. Because I promise you, it is not going to be kind to them. But look at that replay right there. Just Bieber knew it was going. As soon as it was his hit, Bruce did spend part of the season right here. Got traded from the Mets before he re-signed with the Mets right now. And Terry Francona looks like he's had enough with his starting pitcher. Gets the slow walk there. Not even tip of the cap from Bieber as he knows his day is done. What was it? 2 2/3 innings, 2 1/3 innings pitched, maybe three at most. I can't remember what inning we're in. But in will come Tyson Ross, the veteran, 30 games, 5-8, 2 saves, 3.53 ERA, 108 strikeouts. Lefty's batting 246, righty's batting 268 against him. So I mean, not the worst pitchers, not the greatest pitchers, but hopefully the Phillies can settle down and hit this pitcher too. And Kingery gonna start off right there with a double off Tyson Ross right now. Cruz is into second base right now. And look at that. Bieber only getting through 2 1/3 innings pitched right now. Turning over to the former San Diego Padres starter as Nick Williams is now going to get the one down the line. Does land fair. Williams on his horse will cruise into second as he will just beat the throw in. Kingery does score from second base. Williams' 18th double of the season. Phil Gosselin up now. The super utility player right now is going to get another single. So first and third again for Adam Hazley. Last time he was up, he had a home run. Hopefully he gets the same opportunity. And he does not right there as he draws a walk. These bases are now juiced. For the top of the order, I do believe is coming up next. Hazley, gets a nice little slow trot down there. Standing on first base, looking for the big leagues. Nothing happens from that, though. On to the bottom of the third right now. Zach Eflin having a much better game so far. Gets another strikeout right there. Only allowing the one run so far on the one hit, really. And gonna get back-to-back strikeouts right now. The catcher, was that Pilecki right there as the catcher? I forget what his first name is. Unfortunately, I think it's Kevin Pilecki. I think something like that. Eflin, giving a little chuckle, and just how good his start's going so far. 1-2 count right now. He's gonna strike out the side. Realize he gets tired. Naquin swinging. So a 1-2-3 inning for Zach Eflin right now as he is solidifying himself as a very quality starter. A starter that we have to think about going forward. Is he gonna be part of our long-term plans? That check swing right there. Drawing a walk for JT Realmuto. His second walk. Oh, and that bat just glitched. Oh, there he goes. Drops the bat now. Hoskins now going to get a hold of one. Sends one to the right center gap. I mean, that right center gap is a hot corner right now. Like, who cares about third base? We're going to send JT home, but second baseman's going to pump fake it. Is not even going to go, not even going to leave his hand, really. Hoskins' 27th double of the season right there. And look at that. Jay Bruce checks his swing. Does not matter. It's going to be a called strike three, unfortunately. Tyson Ross, showing some quality, pitching right here. I mean, he could have come in and, laid an egg, really, as Kingery bloops in a hit right there. But Tyson Ross, I gotta give him credit, has held his own so far this game. Bomb four right now, 2-2 count. It's gonna be a bloop single right here. It's gonna be the first hit allowed by Eflin since the second batter hit a home run off of him in the first inning. But Eflin's having a pretty good start right now. Gonna, strike out right there. Follow up that, for second out of the inning will be a strikeout. 3-2 count right there. Doesn't matter. Santana's gonna strike out swing. That's what he did a lot when he was with Philly. He either got walked or he struck out because that man didn't hit. I can tell you that. Did I hit for a good average? I think he hit 214. It was atrocious. Top of the fifth right now, Gosselin's going to be called out on a swinging strike. That tried to hold up, did not go around quick enough. Bieber, two and a third, 8 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned, no Ks, no walks on 20 pitches. Not quite 20 pitches, because the show track is the quick count doesn't always calculate correctly. 2-2 count for Segura. Segura's gonna get run in on right there. So he is not happy as he stares down Tyson Ross. I mean, you guys are down by 8 runs in the fifth inning. You should not be doing stuff like that, Tyson. Like, I am sorry. Bottom of the fifth right now. Eflin, not playing games right now. Just reels back, gets the strikeout right here with Jason Kipnis. So Eflin is staying professional for right now. Up comes the next batter right there, and Jake Bauers is going to strike out looking on the slider. So back-to-back punch-outs for Eflin. He's just having a great game so far. 2-2 count, and it's going to be another 1-2-3 inning strikeout the side again. Second time this game. Got Kipnis, Bowers, and Naquin? Naquin, I think? I don't know. Where the second guy was. We struck him out too. Top of the sixth right now, 3-2 count, no one out. Harper's going to drive this one to that right center gap. I mean, everyone's going right center. I mean, shift everyone into, the right center field gap, and he will not be left any hits. Doubles leader right now is Gene Segura, followed by JT. McCutcheon, who's been hurt for a while now, still in third place. Harper right behind with 35. And it drops off to 27, 26, and 22 with Hoskins and David Bodie and Goslin. Bottom of six now, starting off right with another strikeout. Eflin has just been pretty unbelievable this game right now. 56 for the Phillies is not always had the greatest career, but top of seven now, Nick Williams going to get a hold of this one. Going to go over the right fielder's head, bounce off the wall. It's going to be another no. He's going to go for three right now. And they're going to throw home. I mean, look at that. Two doubles and a triple right now for Nick Williams. His second triple of the game. And Goslin now is going to get a hold of this one. Send this one to deep left field. Left fielder will catch though, but with only no outs right now, Nick Williams will easily score from third base right there. Give the Phillies a 9-run lead. I mean, you want to talk about insurance runs, you're going to talk about insurance runs that this Phillies team. There's Inhocum, Dan Otero, 51 games, he's 5-2, 2.36 ERA with one save, 68 strikeouts and 99 innings pitched. Lefties batting 226, while righties are batting 238. Hopefully, they can rough him up a little bit. I mean, boy, not like that though. Hazley gets struck out looking, but hopefully we can rough up this pitcher right now a little bit. I mean, you never want to do it to be mean. You always want to do it just to prove that you can hit off any pitcher. It doesn't matter who you put in. But Segura, Gene, the mean hit machine, gets a nice little double right there. Another one off the wall. So he has easily proven that he can be a leadoff hitter for us in the future. Palmer said that Eflin, picking up where he left off, striking out another batter right now. 2-2 count. And look at that. Another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts so far in the bottom of the seventh inning. And Eflin is just cruising through this game. Has not allowed many base runners. Only two, I believe. One was a home run. One was a single. 1-2 count for Santana is a strikeout. So that is now 3 times Eflin has struck out the side of this game. I mean, if you want a better pitching performance, you have to look pretty hard because I do not think you'll be able to find one in any recent memory. Maybe Roy Halladay's perfect game will be the closest one. Who knows? But top of the eighth right now, Hoskins going to strike out at a pretty bad pitch. Bottom of the eighth right now, 2-2 count, and Eflin going to make his second mistake of the game, allowing another home run. This one to Jason Kipnis. I mean, the long-time Cleveland Indian has been with the Indians, since his rookie year. Was with them when they lost the World Series against the Cubs, and their drought became the longest drought in baseball since winning a World Series. I mean, geez, it is just a shame to be a Cleveland Indians fan. It really is. Look at that. Brad Miller strikes out swinging right there. So Eflin, just because of a home run does not mean he's going to get his confidence rattled. He knows he made a mistake. It happens. Top nine right now. King or he gonna get behind this one? Send that one off the wall right there. And he's gonna cruise into second for a double for himself right now. His 19th on the season. Way to go, Scotty Jetpacks. Top nine right now. Look at that. Gonna get a little bit of rundown right here. Gonna fake out the shortstop right there. E6 doesn't matter. Two men on, no outs, and Gosslin's gonna strike out swinging. So right now we're missing that consistent hitter from that was in the beginning of the game. Had two singles. Now he's kind of left his hand this past couple at bats. Paisley now, look at that, grounds into an Indian. I'm sorry, it wasn't an Indian double play. He beats that first, showing that he's got some wheels now. Kepnis a little slow. Pressure charges that bar though, but in will come Adubre Ramos in 52 games last year. He was 3-0 to save and a 2.32 ERA. Eflin as his game is done. 8 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 14 Ks. Probably a career high on Ks right there. Not entirely sure what Eflin's career stats are, but Ramos going to continue what Eflin started this game. Gets another strikeout right here. Batters did not believe it. And for good measures, back-to-back Ks right there. Both of them were looking. And Gabe Kapler and this Phillies teams could not be prouder of their pitching today. Just look at this team. Look how well they gelled together. Look how well they came together right now. Look at them in the outfield hanging out, having a great time. Bruce, Hazley, Williams. It's going to be a mean offense they're going to have, especially going into next year when a lot of these guys do return. So hopefully this core can get together, get well, stay healthy. Because as long as they're healthy, as long as we prevent any other major injuries from happening, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to cruise through the playoffs, especially the first two rounds. I mean, if we run into the Indians, the Yankees, even the Red Sox, really, and the World Series, it's gonna be a long, drawn out World Series. But till next time, YouTube, if you guys like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have missed any episodes, hit the playlist down below. It's full of Phillies content, Phillies franchise, all the trades, all the games played so far. But thanks to YouTube. Peace out. Rock on. Stay super classy. And remember, I do it because I love it, not just be famous.